Hello, my beautiful Aquarians, and welcome to your second half of December love reading. I hope you're doing well. I have done your pre-shuffle and it's looking amazing. Let me tell you what Spirit has for you. You got the World in the reverse. So your challenge is to break a cycle, break a pattern that keeps you going round and round in circles. If you can manage to do that, look what Spirit has for you. Ace of Pentacles next to the Wheel of Fortune. You can't get much better than this. This is you getting lucky. This is a new opportunity being presented to you. Your destiny even, you know. But first, this is what you need to do. Break that pattern. I feel like it was someone that you were quite attached to in the recent past. We have the Devil. Okay, the devil keeps us stuck. The devil keeps us bound. You know, we do a deal with the devil. So we compromise ourselves and we let something take control of us, right? Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Others, you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, because we have the Empress here. But you are actually the Empress. You are the high value woman or man. You have so much to offer. And it's the divine feminine energy. So what I feel like Spirit wants to say is that this is your time to allow the universe to surprise you. Wheel of Fortune. This is your time to sit back, celebrate yourself, don't chase after anybody, and trust that something better is just around the corner. Wheel of Fortune, okay? In terms of your oracles, they are all saying the same thing. The person that you were dealing with in the past, who's being represented by the King of Cups in the reverse, emotionally unavailable, next to the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, someone who was moving really slowly, dragging their feet and not prepared to offer you commitment. They just weren't ready for a relationship. This person's ego was getting in the way of love, okay? They were immature, commitment phobic, selling you an illusion. And so you were kind of stuck in denial over the connection, and it was kind of prolonging your own suffering. So I feel like you reached a point where you realized, you know, it's time to let go. I'm not getting anything out of this situation. And you, as the Empress, know that you deserve a mature connection, someone who can meet you halfway, someone who can inspire you, someone who can help you be the best version of yourself. Okay, so you clearly reached a dead end with this person from your past. And Spirit wants you to now bring newness. It says angels blocked this connection because there's someone better than who you had in mind. And they want you to trust that you have better people, better quality people coming your way, better options being made available to you. This card here says you can trust the people moving towards you. You don't need to keep repeating the past cycle, the past pattern. I feel like you will recognize that and you'll move away from it, okay? What else was I getting? Yeah, I just feel like you're tired of fighting for this person's attention. They created more drama for you than anything else. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse next to the Five of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to compete for them anymore. You don't want to fight for their breadcrumbs. You don't want to lose sleep over them anymore. You're not stressing. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're putting this burden down. Ten of Wands, and you're feeling liberated. You're feeling relieved. You're feeling free. And I feel like many of you will have a Cancerian showing interest in you soon, okay? I feel like a lot of you will have a Cancer as one of the many options coming towards you, okay, with this Chariot card. All right. Now, the other thing that was coming up in the pre-shuffle was the Wisdom of the Oracle card, Orphaned, in the reverse. So let's read that message. It says the shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. So maybe this unavailable person, this emotionally unavailable person, was mirroring something within you. Do you find, commitment threatening yourself? That's something that you need to reflect on. It's time to address the unhealthy alliances you've formed and make a decision to heal the past. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. Life wants to love you. Let it. So the main message was this one here. You can connect to others. You can connect to others in a healthy way once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them. So what do you need to do differently to get a different outcome in love? Okay, because sometimes this Wheel of Fortune can be, you being on a, what do you call it? A hamster wheel. So let's see what other advice we can get for you. Angels and Spirit, what is the advice for Aquarius in love in second half of December 2021, please? This person who was a commitment phobe is definitely still in your energy, okay? This person was afraid of being tied down. So I feel like you were tired of waiting for this person and you decided it was best to move on from them. What is the message for Aquarius in love, please? Second half of December 2021. You've got keep your options open. I keep seeing new options for you. Ah, see, I told you. You're no longer wanting to compete with anyone. Look at that. It says, don't be jealous or compete with anyone. It's not helpful and can grow old and exhausting over time. Jealousy is an internal battle, so take steps to get to know and work on yourself. You might be a little bit bitter that your past person might have chosen someone over you, but it's pointless comparing yourself. It's just, I feel like they might have chosen someone who didn't challenge them or who wasn't ready for a commitment either. They wanted to keep things superficial. So just don't even think about the other person, the third party. Spirit is saying you might need to learn to communicate better. So in the beginning, you might want to think about what questions you can ask to kind of identify whether this is another commitment phobe. We don't want to deal with them. We want to weed those ones out. So think about what questions you might want to ask, what conversations you want to initiate, so that you don't misunderstand someone's intentions next time around. Okay? You might want to enact better boundaries, okay, because you've got a card about boundaries here. It says the value you put on yourself is the same price that they will put on you. So if you want next time around someone to kind of respect you a little bit more and take your feelings into account, then how can you do things differently? How can I talk today? Keep your options open. So until you or the person of interest decides to take things to the next level, decides to make it exclusive, just play the field. Get a chance to figure out exactly what you're looking for in a relationship. And definitely be in your Empress energy. So don't pursue or chase anyone. Let the other person show you who they are. This card says let them take the wheel. So step back and let them take control. And I feel like you're going to be meeting someone who is very different than what you're used to. We have respect your differences. So you could be meeting someone who comes from a different cultural background, who might be, you know, there could be a large age difference. Whatever the case, I feel like there's a lot that you can learn from each other. Yeah, so keep an eye out for a Cancerian, and let me know if you have encountered one, because I do feel like many of you will be. What are the messages for Aquarius, please, in love in second half of December? Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in your life. Opening to love. Okay, so keep your heart open. Don't be so untrusting because of your past experience. You know, open yourself up to new people and know that, you know, they're not going to do the same thing to you as what the last one did, okay? Receiving from the angels. See the Empress energy, the divine feminine, being in an open, feminine, receptive state, okay? And embracing what comes your way, receiving from the angels. It's like Spirit is conspiring to present better opportunities your way. Yeah, someone is going to exceed your expectations in love, all right? You've got miracles. Amazing. This is so good. I love this for you. I'm going to use the Rebel deck. So whatever you need to do to finally cut the cord or release this past person, have a good cry and just break the cycle. I feel like they're the main messages for you. Alright, what does Aquarius need to know second half of December 2021, please? What does Aquarius need to know? I know this is really random, but for some of you, you'll have pain in your left shoulder. I'm getting pain there and it feels like it's not my pain. You've got you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works is what this card says, okay? Don't care so much about this person in the past and what they might be doing. You're giving too many Fs. Give 0. I feel like money is looking good. You might have decided to focus on your goals when this person disappointed you. And the Empress talks about, you know, business as much as it talks about love, right? It's ruled by the planet Venus. So money looks really good. Stop overthinking. You've got to get the F out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. So again, opening to receive. Stop letting fear block the flow of love in your life. I do feel like it would be really good for you to take a trip, you know, change up your surroundings, your environment. I really actually, while I was shuffling in the pre-shuffle, I felt like a road trip was on the cards for you. So get some friends and take an effing trip. Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. That's what this card says. You're the shit, and you are. You got the Empress card representing you. So don't forget that you are the shit. You deserve the shit, okay? You are talented and effing amazing. I'm not making this up. This is what the cards are saying. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. This is good. I do feel like many of you have a relationship coming your way. So let me know in the comments if this has resonated with you. Like this video. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.